we are back. We are back. The boy Big Bird. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to App Stupid Studios. Let's get after it. But first, let's jump into a rap break. Drop the beat. What up? It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the Ask Stupid Studios, and we pushing a new rap album this month. Papoose, Bars on Wheels, a journey to save hip hop. Get it in stores where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track are all of them. I repeat, 6 bangers, all 6 of them go. No need to skip anything. Let them play. Bar play, witticism, double entendres. My goodness. Need for Speed, Big 3. I said what I said. Come on, man. Chill button. Fentanyl is deep. Fentanyl is real deep. That's like Tupac, me and my girlfriend level deep. Then Counting Green. I'll be honest with you, bro. That's probably one of the ones I'm just like, I listened to it, but I had to force myself not to like it. That's how good it is. Straight up. Yo, Papoose, Bars on Wheels, a journey to save hip hop. In stores now. Yeah, show Papoose some love, y'all. Go get the project. We thought it was dope. Bars on Wheels, a journey to save hip hop. Money, the green, the money, the green. That's the thing. So we're going to talk a little bit of Cowboy football. We're going to stay in the NFC. The Cowboys, they do some more Cowboy shit. They piece up the Kansas City Chiefs in Big D. Also, has the magic gone in Kansas City? I know Chiefs Kingdom, they're used to the dynasty. You're used to Patrick Mahomes running around out there playing sandlot football, misreading the RPOs, and then completely making something happen with his legs and his arm and, all kind of inventive throws and windows non-existent or hard to get into with that arm. However, has the magic gone? And I asked that question because right now they're 6-6. They're 6-6. And thank God that they have the Raiders in the AFC West, because any other time they would pretty much be at the bottom of the division. And this is with a 3-time Super Bowl QB. This is with arguably one of the most dominant tight ends in the last 4 years. And now just to see them, what they've become, is a former shell of themselves. But I'm not going to take the shine away from Dallas. The Cowboys total 457 yards on the night and 320 through the air. God, dog. 137 on the ground. That's good for about 70 yards of play. 23 first downs for the boys. Third down conversion, very efficient, 9 of 16. They were in their bag. Perfect on fourth down conversion. That Cowboys defense, even when they lost Michael Parsons, a lot of people were making up things that the Cowboys were going to be in disarray somehow. They put up 3 sacks in that game. And you all know how I feel about Matt Eberflus, the shame of Chicago, how he found a job being a defensive coordinator so fast in Dallas. However, I must tip my hat to him. Even a broken clock is wrong twice a day. Hey, look, they put the time in. They put the time in, putting up 3 sacks on Patrick Mahomes. Pretty much Dak threw 1 pick, but the Cowboys held on to the ball for 30 plus minutes. They held on to the ball for 30 plus minutes. I got nothing to say bad about that. However, when you turn around and you look at the Cowboys and what they were able to accomplish, Dak Prescott, 27 of 39 for 320 yards, 2 scores and a pick. If you look at his numbers right now, just by on the numbers, no one's having this kind of season except him. 3,261 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 8 picks. His QBR right now is at 102. I know people want to sit up here and try and give Drake May something he doesn't deserve. People want to go ahead and put Daniel Jones in a conversation because of the Colts' success. I get it. I hear all of that. People want to give Jonathan Taylor his props because of what he's been doing as a running back. That is fine and dandy. But when it comes to the quarterbacking position, you cannot put anybody over a guy who's already at 3,000 yards. There's only 5 games left in the regular season, and this guy's already at 3,000 yards. He's over 20 touchdowns. His trajectory, he probably will hit 30 touchdowns. It is undeniable the season that Dak Prescott is having. Again, I don't know what else to tell you about that. And then Javonte Williams, he had himself a solid afternoon, 17 grabs, 59 yards. Also, you had Malik Davis. He had himself an afternoon as well, 3 grabs, 47 yards, and a score. His long was 43 yards. Dallas did whatever they wanted to the Kansas City Chiefs. I would have thought that Andy Reid and Andy Reid and company would have had a better defense than that, to allow the Cowboys to hang 137 yards on them. I would have thought they would have had that put together a little bit more sophisticated than that. I may have been wrong. Rashid Rice, when he's not drag racing on the freeway and hurting people and running, that dude is big time for the Kansas City Chiefs. He had 8 grabs, 92 yards, and a score. Then, the security blanket for Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, he's had 5 grabs and 5 catches and a score. And that pretty much was what happened to them. Patrick Mahomes, if you're saying Dak Prescott is at that level as well, Patrick Mahomes is right there with him. 3,238 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 7 picks. His QBR is at 96.5. These guys are playing immaculate football. The only reason I pivot and go to Dak is that Dak has done this. His touchdown to interception ratio is better than Patrick Mahomes. But they're still in that elite quarterback circle. And with 5 games left on the table, I feel like Dallas, again, I've made fun of Brian Schottenheimer. I've given him the little buddy tag, but I got to go ahead and respect him now. Coach Schottenheimer and the Cowboys, they doing some Cowboy shit. CeeDee Lamb and George Pickett, they seem to be that ridiculous combo. And they've got some wins. They've got some wins against some pretty good teams, and this is just another feather in the cap. This is another feather in the cap. If you're a Cowboy fan, get in the comments. If you're a Kansas City fan, also get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments. Whether you agree or disagree, let me know what's going down. It's your boy Big Vern. We'll be back.